Yeah, you know what I mean? Think about everybody that came through Sonetta. You think about Umar, right? Where Umar come from? He was on them Hidden Colors documentaries with Tariq, right? Where Tariq come in from, right? Where Sarah Suit Seti come from? Dr. Ben, right? Khalid Muhammad came through Elijah Muhammad in there. So I'm just basically saying a lot of the conscious community, black conscious community, it's nepotism. You feel what I'm saying? It's like they bring in their pupils and they understudies through, which is cool, right? But what are they actually doing? They dropping knowledge. They charging for it. But what are they? You feel what I'm saying? Like when it came to the Black Panthers, like they was out in the streets patrolling the neighborhood. They was serving breakfast. They was walking kids to school. Like on a boots on the ground level, they were doing something and giving you the word and the message and how to live. They wasn't charging you at the door to come into a Black Panther Party meeting, right? They passing out flyers like, man, come join the revolution. How you gonna charge somebody to be a part of the revolution? But I ain't gonna wrap you up. You know what I mean? This is a precursor to, cause I feel like I'm gonna start digging, and I feel like I'm gonna find something. But you know, when you just look on, you know, cabals, right? You see the top hat, you see the Masonic hand pose, you see the black and white. I think most people in suits is with some type of Freemasonic or undertone or organization. I'm gonna find out the history of the suit, but most people in a suit can link. Even Masons wear suits when they in their little top hat and cufflinks and all that. But you see what it say? A Kabbalist, like Kabbalah, Cabal, right? So this is just a list of active cabals, right? It'll surprise you. The communist administration. The devil's not in the details. That means he on the surface. It's not a sneaky devil in the details. Like I ain't even, it's on the surface. Science matter analysis, right? The sum of human knowledge. Now, why is the devil, which in the Bible gave the tree of knowledge apple to Eve, why is the devil in the science sum of human knowledge cabal? Right? Now look what it say. Hearing, vision, color. Right? Look what it say. Right? This in the cabal. We dealing with cabals. Right? They say, what cabal? Of course not. There's no cabal. Ever heard of a cabal? Look at the book. Look at the cloak, the veil, the cowl bearer. Right? It's all there. The candles. It's all there. Wikipedia maintenance cabal. Account creator cabal. Right? Barbecue cabal, bots, capitalists, cavil, deletionists, delete the deletionist, election guide, ex-president cabal, fake cabal, group thinking, right? Now notice the communists and the Marxists and the Black Lives Matter. A lot of the Black Lives Matter Antifa revolutionaries, quote unquote, black, BLMers, they Marxists. Marxist was a Freemason. Freemason's part of the cabal. You got the High Communist Council cabal. Hypnosis. The Invisible Cabal. Black Lightning, mafia style, man. Like, why is this still going? What are we even looking at? I mean, we know about the secret cabal, right? But like, what? They just still going. The atheist cabal is determined to scrub all mention of God from Wikipedia. The greatest achievement so far has been the elimination of AD and BC. Big Brother, CIA, anti-Christian, pro-Christian. They go to Anunnaki, y'all love. Malicious cabal are the users who secretly members of the Anunnaki, a race of humanoid aliens who came to Earth in ancient times from their home Nibiru. Sound like Nubia. About to have to do a video investigation on Nibiru and Nairobi. 500,000 years ago, to mine for gold, members of the cabal, adamant and sister Anunnaki, are purely mythological, not historical, and there's no evidence aliens from another planet visited Earth in ancient times. Obviously, this insistence only proves the members of this cabal are Anunnaki themselves. The evil leader of this cabal is, I ain't even gonna try. Cyber Golf, they got cooking. Oh, the Michelin star. Those restaurants or chefs often do not have a Michelin star or any historical. The Michelin star. You see which one that is. You see what it say, ain't even gonna read it. Oh, man. Look at this. Cabal. So you think, y'all think I'm crazy, right? A Kabbalist, right? Mainly edits articles about the Kabbalist texts, such as the Zohar. Famous Kabbalists such as, Knights of somebody, the Masonic Cabal, no such thing. And in any case, they're busy trying to take over. I mean, the Mormon smoke screen, the pagans, St. Jerome, Spanish Inquisition, the video game, geographical discord. Like, what am I even looking at? Like, what is Texan Cabal, the Longhorn? Like, what is this? And then it's just, I'm scrolling, it's like, when do it end? When are we gonna run out of cabals? Angel number. See, I think this angel number, that's like that Serapis Bay, Ascended Master, Bodies of Light, Angel. Yeah, you. I might have to get into that, show y'all that, cause that shit is wild. Oh, wow, that was a Britannica. I mean, what? This is insane. The one true cabal. Alright, so I'm out of just, because I didn't know it was going to be this many. I just saw it and was like, a list of cabals. So let's just scroll. Oh, alright, there you go. Other cabals, right? But let's see what a cabal is. Make sure we know what we're talking about. A cabal is a secret political clique or faction, right? It's a camp, it's a gang, it's a confederacy. I was telling y'all about that. See, I'm gonna say it. My uncle's been flying that Confederate flag, talking about, oh, I'm a rebel, and the the old Moors and the Native Americans that wear the Confederate flag. It's not a federation like worldwide federation. Like, it's not a federation, it's a confederate, it's a cabal, right? The push, the party, the band, the set, the gang, a ring, like a racketeering, a caucus, like a Caucasian, right? Cabal, these are similar words. Let's see more. Let's go back to crazy Wikipedia. Cabal is a group of people who are united in some close design, usually to promote their private views and interests of an ideology, a state, or another community, often by intrigue and usually without the knowledge of those who are outside their group. The use of this term usually carries negative connotations of political purpose, conspiracy, and secrecy. It can also refer to a secret plot or clique, and it may be used to form a cabal or secretly conspire. Let's get to it. Etymology, I love it. The term cabal is derived from Kabbalah that has numerous spelling variations. Get into that etymology, Jewish mystical interpretation of the Hebrew scripture. It means received doctrine or tradition in European culture. Kabbalah, Hermetic Kabbalah with the K, that's the Quran. This is how Islam tied into this as well. It became associated with the occult doctrine or secret. Let's see if we find some. The Latin Kabbalah. Did you know that? The Cabal Ministry, Kings of England, Dukes, Lords. They coincidentally spell Cabal, England, France. So, conspiratorial, the QAnon. Okay. But, yeah, so y'all see, there's a lot of cabals, and like I say, cabals, right? But, I just wanted to start the conversation of, is it a black conscious community cabal? Right? Is it a real conscious community cabal? Right? Is anything jumping out at us? Let's see. Khazaria in the Caucasus, where there was mass conversion to Judaism in the 8th century. These people with no connection to ancient Israel moved up into Eastern and Western Europe and then headed for the U.S. and Israel to become today's bang, bang, bang. Let's throw that in the cut. Oh, we getting to it. Khazaria is their nationality. Zionism is their political ideology. Communism is their political communism. Marxist. Satanism is their religion. They are, we getting spicy. Y'all didn't know. Might be another one throw in the guts. I like to keep, keep those stuff in the cut. Khazarian Mafia. Okay, so we know about them, Cabal, Kabbalah. It's them. It's they word. The butcher. Told y'all them chefs are Freemasons. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I saw that the family on Netflix. They was talking that secret society stuff too. Okay, QAnon. Rumble be having some good stuff, y'all. Y'all gotta check Rumble out. Okay. The Cabal in real life. See, this is why I'm saying that word is not nice, right? Man, they got it all there for you right there. And you know, let's not, before we get out of here, let's not forget the Mortal Kombat character. Notice he got the cross swords of the Freemasons. Transhuman, undead character. If you know anything about Cabal on the game, I think he was like injured or passed away, and they like reanimated him, right? Brought him back from the dead. And you know, because of that, he wear like a mask and breathing tubes. You see the tubes, right? You see how he got the tubes. So he like a government like experiment, or like a cabal, like a secret kind of society that brought him back. But yeah, this is just a part one, man. I'm about to get into it. Is there a black conscious community cabal? Let me know what you think in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe for an up and coming YouTube channel, y'all. Go ahead and hit the subscribe for an up and coming YouTube channel. Right? Hit the like, share the video. You dig? Y'all be blessed, man. I'm out.
The Overseer. As you well know, Benjamin Crump was involved in the high-profile and racially charged cases of Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, Kendrick Johnson, Corey Jones, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and now Jacob Blake. You ever wondered to yourself, why is Benjamin Crump always the lawyer selected for these cases that involve the shooting or killing of so-called blacks by police? Are they telling us that there are no other black lawyers in America that are qualified to handle these cases? Of course there are. So then there must be some ulterior motive for his repeated appearances for each of these high-profile cases. I submit to you that Benjamin Crump is selected for these cases because they are all orchestrated events, and his job is to manage these cases and to use the heated emotions connected with these incidents to manipulate the opinions and reactions of the so-called black community in such a way that it furthers the goals of the ruling elite and the secret societies that he has pledged his allegiance to, the ones he answers to and serves. His own bio page declares that he is a member of Sigma Pi Phi Boule and the Michael R. Moore Lodge 764 PHA of Free and Accepted Masons. This fact connects him and every high-profile case involving the shooting or killing of so-called blacks that he has represented to number 1, the element of Freemasonic symbolism, number 4, connection, interrelation, or correlation to other satanic events, and element number 5, the presence of an overseer. The symbol for the boule is a griffin or sphinx, which is a guardian animal. They are the gatekeepers who defend their masters. This is the role Benjamin Crump plays. He is a gatekeeper for the ruling class, a servant for the members of the higher secret societies. If you are not familiar with the Black Boule, you should look up Steve Coakley. But here's a short explanation by Coakley.
When the bankers began to take over the American cities in the 70s, New York 75, Cleveland 77, Chicago 79, and here in California they used Proposition 13 to suck up the surplus out the budget, and bankers began to take over from municipalities the governing of the cities. And as I was scratching, I could not figure out how was there such black complicity in this centralization of worldwide power, the New World Order. It's on the dollar bill, pyramid by white men who never built one, never saw one, but they emulated this symbol. And now comes a series of societies, and now comes forth this black one in 1904. Boule, B-O-U-L-E, advisors to the king, and the Boule tend to make up a a aristocracy. We talked in the park about the 10%. Not in the sense of us in exclusivity, but them in the terms of deputizing 10% of the population to assure that the 90% never catch on.
Clearly, Crump's involvement with the Boule connects him with the black aristocracy that is used to control the lower classes of blacks and to help bring about the plans of their masters in the formation of the New World Order. If you take a step back, it's easy to see how the American public is constantly being manipulated and led around by their noses through orchestrated events and the propaganda disseminated by the media. When the political narrative of the ruling elite changes, the current crisis that America is facing at the time changes as well to fit the new narrative. What I mean is this: when the priority was gun control and attacking the Second Amendment here in America, we saw a rash of mass shootings occur, like the mass shooting at the Walmart in El Paso, on a busy street in Dayton, Ohio, or at the concert in Las Vegas. We saw mass shootings at places of worship like Sutherland Springs Church in Texas, on college campuses like Virginia Tech, and at schools like Sandy Hook and Stoneman Douglas. And with that, the narrative of gun control was pushed down the throats of the American public.
Either represent the people or get out. The people demand a law banning the sale of assault weapons. The people demand we prohibit the sale of high-capacity magazines. The people demand universal background checks. Stand for us or beware, the voters are coming.
Currently, the narrative that is being pushed is revolution, anarchy, and the complete destruction of the current system of government by the nation state, which will eventually lead to America's subordination to a global government. To that end, we are now seeing the constant killing of so-called black men and women by police, followed by the subsequent riots, unrest, or revolution, as in the case of George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and now Jacob Blake. The fact that Crump is a member of the Boule and Freemasonry, both of which are secret societies, means that he has undergone strange rites and rituals and taken oaths of loyalty to these organizations. Therefore, it is extremely naive and bordering on willful ignorance for anyone to believe that any person who is bound by oaths of loyalty to a secret organization would ever have your best interests at heart, especially when your interests are diametrically opposed to the interests of the secret society.
I blow your mind when our legs intertwine. I blow your mind and put this D up in your spine. I blow your mind when I recline. Pull up on 24 shine. Blown away when you see me flash that eye. Whoa, blew my mind like damn, shorty you fine. She blow your mind, but you spend guap for her time. Pay to play, put that hoe out on the grind. Hit her backward and we could blow a dime, but that California line. But if you blow my high, I pull that 9. Blow you away, escort you out with that pistol to your spine. It's cold-blooded, but the hoes love it. Like, hey, give me some room, then let me do my dance. Pull me in the bathroom and unzipping my pants. Ice water veins, call it Novocaine. Cause these hoes know my name. Used to unload the white like I'm Dolomite. Now I count the money like a bookie. Bitches paying for it. 15's banging, baby, don't call it cellular. Don't spill drink on the leather, bruh. Hey, 30 inches got the car sitting irregular. Boy, be fly real high like the nebula. Man, on my 7th cup, I'm telling you, look. 15 banging, baby, don't call it cellular. Fruity loud exotic, baby, don't call it regular. Feds think I'm selling dust, purple 7-Up. The whip on fire, the whip on fire. Hotter than the blow dryer, got them Vogues on the tires. Hotter than the clothes out the dryer. Look, boy, the whip on fire, don't pull over the driver. Can't pull over the rider, I'm high as a skydiver. Suit up like a scuba diver, the whip on fire. Whip game like your supplier. Hey, I pull up on the buyer. Push button, no screwdriver. Hurting haters like pulling teeth with pliers. 30-inch rims, hey, the whip sitting higher. Go ahead, flick your lighter. Hurting haters like a pit fighter. No liar, boy, the whip on fire. Haters wanna get it, my attention. Love to see my downfall, mad at my ascension. It'll pay off in the long run like pension. Make them disappear like a magician. Funny looks, I feel the tension. I'm listening. Banging, baby, don't call it cellular. Don't spill drink on the leather, bruh. Hey, 30 inches got the car sitting irregular. Boy, be fly real high like the nebula. Man, on my 7th cup, I'm telling ya. Look, 15 banging, baby, don't call it cellular. Fruity loud exotic, baby, don't call it regular. Feds think I'm selling dust, purple 7-Up. This is for the movers and shakers. Users and takers, you dig? Wheelers and dealers, $100 billers, you dig? Swag.
I blow your mind when our legs intertwine. I blow your mind and put this D up in your spine. I blow your mind when I recline. Pull up on 24 shine. Blown away when you see me flash that eye. Whoa, blew my mind like damn, shorty, you fine. She blow your mind, but you spend guap for her time. Pay to play, put that hoe out on the grind. Hit her backward and we could blow a dime. But that California line. But if you blow my high, I pull that 9. Blow you away, escort you out with that pistol to your spine. It's cold-blooded, but the hoes love it. Like, hey, give me some room, then let me do my dance. Pull me in the bathroom and unzipping my pants. Ice water veins, call it Novocaine. These hoes know my name. Used to unload the white like I'm Dolomite. Now I count the money like a bookie with this paying for these banging, baby, don't call it cellular. Don't spill drink on the leather, bruh. Hey, 30 inches got the car sitting irregular. Boy,